So check it out. In today's episode, we are going to answer a $1 million question. And that is, can our ducks actually help us save our pumpkin patch? We have a super action-packed, full-on day at the farm type episode for you. So buckle up, turn the TV on, sit back, relax, enjoy the natural farm sounds, and have a great time. We're going to be testing the hunting skills of our ducks. We're going to be spending some time with my darling in the garden, harvesting a bunch of goodies. The barn cats are extra adventurous today, and they follow me around all over the place, and there's a lot of footage. It's rather fun. Good morning, folks, and welcome back to the farm. Chad here. I am, at present, the barn cat manager here at the farm. And I do all sorts of things for my barn cats, and they're a lot of fun and I love them. But I also love our ducks. And we're going to get both our ducks and our barn cats out into the pumpkin patch today to see if we can save them from the insects. Fozzie! Where's Fozzie? Hey guys, where's Fozzie? Fozzie! Where are you, bud? I gotta open the door. Fozzie! Fozzie! What are you doing? You're not coming out, bud? Come on. You want to smell my finger? Smells good, huh? Let's go. Chunk, you're not supposed to go back in, buddy. Let's go. Chunk! Chunk, come on, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, Tango, you're going back in too? What are you doing? You don't go too far today, okay? Mango, you just came out and then you went back in, bud. I'm going to close the door. Move. Closing the door. Tango, you be good today, okay, Tango? I don't know where Fozzie is. Let me see what's going on. Fozzie, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, you didn't come out with the other cats. You going to go to your post? Hey, are you going to go to your post? You had to go right that time, not left. Usually you go left. You know what I mean? Man, you're really tearing up that post, eh? That post is 100 years old, you know? Hey, that post is 100 years old. Going at it again, huh? Sushi! Sushi! I can see Sushi's right there. Hey, Sushi, you're staying in, eh, with Bubbles? There's Miss Bubbles. Bubbles! I see you, kiddo. But Sushi saw Olive here. So that's kind of why Sushi went back in. Maybe in a little while, Sushi will come out. Sometimes she doesn't come out with the cats, you know, when they first come out. But then after a little while, like lunchtime or something, then she'll come out. I see her sitting right here, waiting. So I'm like, oh, I guess Sushi wants to come out now. It's funny, actually. Billy, I got something for you. Check it out. Yeah, I know you're excited about that. Hey? Here, Billy. There you go. There you go. Bobby, check it out, buddy. You want this? Here, buddy. Hi, Maggie. How are ya? I see ya. You okay? I hear ya. Are you trying to communicate? Is that cat talk for hello, big guy? Where's all your family? Are you calling them? There's the family. Look how sweet they are together. Unbelievable. Hey, Maggie. Wow, you're actually rubbing on my legs today. That's cool. You got weed seeds in you. Look, that was in Maggie's hair. Okay, I got you. I'm petting you. I'm petting you. Did you miss me? That's nice of you, Maggie. You're so sweet today. What's happening? She doesn't normally do that to me. The figure eight in your legs, that's more of a Fozzie Chunk kind of move, maybe a Dexter move. Maggie doesn't usually do that. But I'll tell you what, once in a blue moon, she surprises me. Pleasantly surprised. Oh, I knew there was Chunk. I knew I heard ya. Whoa. Chunk won't approach Olive, though. He'll keep his distance, I know. Because that's not his thing. See, Chunk's in there, Olive's there with Maggie, and Chunk's right there keeping his distance. Hey, Chunk. How are you, buddy? You okay? You want to do the figure eight thing? Yeah. And now Fozzie's joining the party. Hey, Fozzie! Fozzie Bear. Hubba, 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 hubba. I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. Hubba, 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 hubba. Hey, buddy. You're following the crew, eh? You a good boy? Hi, turkeys. Hi, turkeys. Lucy, Frankie, are you coming out today? Come on out, guys. Come on out. I see you two lovebirds. Maybe the black leghorn's turn today, eh, guys? Come on out. I hear you, Meatloaf. I hear you too, Freddie. I hear you too, Big Red. You guys are right around my space. This is my personal private space here, guys. Thank goodness the heat wave has broken. It's not as humid as it was, because that was brutal. It's 13 degrees in the mornings. Right now it's 18 degrees. It's probably going to get up to a high of 19, 20 today, which is very comfortable to be working on the farm. I let the Maine Rhode Island red flock out the other day, and I think one or two hens jumped the fence, because now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hens in with Big Red. Olive sees something. She just took off. So I don't know if it's a bad thing, but now in that one coop with one run where Big Red is, you have 5 of these birds and then 2 of those barred rock birds over there, see? So that's 7 birds plus Big Red, that's 8. So I think it's pushing the boundaries of how many chickens should be in one coop with one run. There's the Rhode Island Reds in this coop, but traditionally the past few years we've had many more Rhode Island Red hens. And Big Red used to be part of this flock too until they started plucking his tail feathers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only count 7 hens. Maybe there's 1 or 2 inside, but they have access to 2 coops. You know what I mean? 2 coops and 2 runs. I feel like the females keep trying to get to Big Red. They keep jumping the fence. They can't tunnel under the fence. They have to be jumping up and over. But they just need a man, I guess, or they want a man, or they want the company of these birds, or I don't know what's the deal, but now Big Red has 7 hens. Here comes Olive. She finished checking out whatever she was checking out. Is everything okay? Coast is clear? So our pumpkin patch has been growing really nicely. We got a whole bunch of pumpkins already started growing. And this is actually the first time in 4 years that we're getting this much pumpkin growth. Dexter! I hear you, buddy. There's Maggie following me. Maggie! Dexter! I see you, bud. Dexter! Hey, buddy. How are ya? You a good boy? You're so shiny. You're glistening in the sun. Literally glistening. Oh no, the cats are getting weed seeds in their hair too. Because it's weed seed season. Oh no, I can hear Fozzie crying in the distance. We left him over there and then he didn't follow us and now he doesn't know where everybody is. So now he's crying like a baby because he doesn't want to be alone. Poor guy. Fozzie! 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 Look at Chunk sitting in the sunflowers. Oh, he just took off. He saw Dexter. He said, "What's that black thing over there?" And he freaked out. It's just Dexter, buddy. Aw, they're kissing. Big happy family. There's Fozzie. He finally came out. Fozzie, I see you, buddy. You poor guy. The other cats are running around and he just has his one speed. Oh, there's Dexter. Dexter, are you going to come and hunt the squash bugs too, bud? Hey, buddy. You see something? What do you got, mice? Hey, buddy. How are ya? How are ya? I love you, buddy. I love you. You're a good boy. You're a good boy, but your claws are digging into me. Ow. Whew. There's my big guy giving a greeting to his buddy Dexter. Oh, you guys are so cool together. They're so fast, the cats. It's a good thing Olive didn't chase them. They're always having fun when they're out. That's the joy of their life, to be out and free. So this is obviously our pumpkin patch. I think we've been doing really well with it this year, but also this is the first year that we've had these squash bugs, and they're kind of in little pockets here and there. And I think what I'm going to do is screw with the fence a little bit and kind of manipulate the fence and add some more fencing here. And then I'm going to try to corral the ducks in here to see if they can make a difference. Of course, the cats are in here right now helping me out. Fozzie's checking out the pumpkins. He's telling me they're not ready yet, though. Lots of good-sized pumpkins in here. I think having these cedar logs in here does not help the situation with the squash bugs. But I put that here so that the tarp would not lift off. You know what I mean? But I have noticed that on a bunch of the logs, that's where the squash bugs are kind of sitting and hiding, and they go underneath and stuff. So I think with these logs that I have, I might be encouraging the squash bugs. So I'm going to come up with a different plan for next year instead of having all these logs holding the tarp down. We did have a situation early in, like last year, over the course of the winter, that all of this black tarp lifted off. And then I had to fix it all, and it took a lot of effort just to do that. So I didn't want to do that, so I put the logs down, but it might have been a mistake. Hi, Maggie. How you doing? Coming to check out the pumpkins, eh? You want to catch some squash bugs too? Here comes Dexter back to check me out. Boy, the cats are really hanging out with me today. Fozzie's still here. They're loving the pumpkin patch. Or they're loving me, one or the other. There's Maggie giving Fozzie a greeting. I see you, buddy. It's daytime, so I can see you very well. If it was nighttime, I wouldn't see you. You're too black. Chunk, I hear you, bud. You're not coming over? Chunk! Dexter! Hey, stay out of the forest, buddy. No? You're not going to listen to me, eh? There might be bad guys in there. Make sure you keep your claws sharp. Hey, Chunk. How are you, bud? All the other cats are over here too, buddy. Hey, buddy. I hear ya. I don't know where Fozzie is. He's over there. Maggie's in here, though. Maggie's right there. What? There's Fozzie over there. Where you going? Fozzie's right there. You want to be alone? So what are you crying for, then? He must have heard Maggie, so he wants to come over and see Maggie. It's actually good for the cats to be hanging around because there's always rodent activity in the fields wherever you're growing something, because the mice and the rats and stuff, they're waiting until the veggies are ripe and then they're going to start chewing them. So our pumpkin patch is in a situation that it's being invaded by squash bugs. And there's, I don't know, tens of thousands of them, I can't tell. So I'm going to do a little bit of fence work here to corral the ducks, and then we're going to let the ducks stay here for a little while and see if we can answer the question on whether or not the ducks can actually save our pumpkin patch. Sushi! You coming out, Sushi? I see ya. I see ya. How are ya? There's Bubbles. Hey, I'm closing the door. You go explore, okay? Hunt the mice. You want some grass? I wish I can give Bubbles some grass. I should grow some for Bubbles. Right, Bubbles? So my darling figures that she has grown the biggest upo she's ever grown in her life. Check it out. Look at the size of this thing.
Yeah. Look at this.
It's massive.
Yeah. It's humongous.
But that's the only big one.
Yeah, this is the only
And you know what's funny, folks? I can tell you that we just showed you this like not even a week ago. And it's tripled in size already. But there are a bunch that are growing, you know, like this is a baby one, there's a baby one, there's a baby one. So we're still hopeful that there's going to be a handful that she's going to be able to get. Lots of flowers still, see? So they're going to hopefully have enough time to turn into fruits. Nice looking flowers considering it's a vegetable. So that's the upo side. This is the patola side. And really, there's not that much going on over here. There is this patola right here, but even the growth is not up to the top yet. But there is a lot of flowers, so you never know if these will turn into veggies still. She's trying to trim the leaves. This was the chayote, you know, the little round green squash. And this is growing nicely. Like, look at it. It's all the way up to the top. But there are no flowers yet, so who knows what's going to come of this. But she's going to be harvesting these things again. Check it out. Holy shnikes. It's just unbelievable, the growth this year. Now, somebody in the last video was asking me what she does with these. You know, like, we can't possibly eat all these. And she does, in fact, blanch them and put them in the freezer. So we have a whole bunch of them in the freezer now. She also takes the ampalaya leaves and she kind of eats it like spinach. It's not something I enjoy, but she has a whole bunch of these leaves blanched and frozen as well. And some veggies, you can just put them directly in the freezer, you know, like peppers, things like that. But other stuff that, you know, like zucchini or cucumber or the tomatoes or the corn, we're just eating that fresh. You should be eating some kind of vegetables every day with your dinner at least, right? So we try to do that during these growing seasons. My darling doesn't even buy vegetables, like, unless she's making something very specific, you know? It's a whole bunch of the Indian bitter gourd. Check it out. It's loaded, fully loaded. So nice to see them all hanging off the roof there, you know? It's so cool. Yep. Satisfaction is what we get from gardening. You do all this hard work and you feel rewarded when you actually get your harvest, you know what I mean? And I know that any gardeners, you understand what I'm saying. People who don't garden, maybe you don't know, but it's like very difficult to explain the feeling that you get when you're successful growing something, you know? Sense of pride, sense of accomplishment. And that's the same feeling I get when also I build something. When I'm finished building something, I'm like satisfied, you know what I mean? It's been raining on and off today. Olive and I just ran into the garden shed for a bit. You can see she's got it all set up with a bunch of stuff. And my wife has got her raincoat on and she's still out there because you can't let the weather interfere with your garden harvest. Okay, the rain stopped. Let's go see Mama. I think she's harvesting some basil. Almost like the sun's trying to come out again, you know? Oh well, we're coming into the fall, so we got to make use of our time wisely. So she's harvesting again. I think this is the third time some of this basil, and she's doing the rosemary as well. Rosemary looks really good. Mm-hmm. And what she'll do is she's got it all laid out on our dining room at home. She's got it drying on newspaper, and that's the stuff that she's already picked. See? Woo! It's excellent. It's looking good. And I mean, even if you look at this, she's still got so many more beans that are not quite the right size yet. They're not quite ready. So she's still going to get another huge harvest out of this, maybe 2 more times. Here, darling. No more. I think I got all the tall ones. See? It's a lot already.
Yeah.
Look at that. Whew. So she's had her fill this year of this regular bitter gourd and this Indian variety. It's unbelievable to her how much of a harvest she's getting this year. She really didn't expect it to be this good. You never really know year to year because it's so dependent on the weather, right? But this year, for this particular vegetable and the sea towel beans, it's crazy. Even the okra's starting to come alive, you know? She's got some okra already, but it's been a slow go this year. Still got a lot to do, though. A lot to do. Look at those tomatoes. They're still green. I wonder if we have any corn that's ready to harvest. There was still a few more since the last time. Cabbage is looking excellent too. She's still got to do all these. Look at them. Cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes. It's perfect in the salad. Oh, the raincoat came off, eh?
Yep.
Trying to enjoy some sun. Oh, that's called a Japanese?
Japanese
Eggplant? Okay. That's a big one, actually. You got some fingerling kinds over there. Dami?
There's another one there.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Here's another one.
Look at this. That one looks like a big cashew. Why is it all curly? She's got a cabbage for some nice coleslaw. What are you going to get now? Okra?
Yeah, okra.
Okay, I'll hold the basket for you, okay? That way you don't have to bend.
Thanks. I ate some okra already.
You ate it already?
Yeah.
That's your snack?
Yeah.
Here. Look at the size of that zucchini.
Yes.
Holy shnikes. Look, guys, it's like I went grocery shopping in the produce aisle. Okay, another pepper day. Holy shnikes.
Yes.
You know that my darling is in her element in the garden. It's her favorite thing to do here at the farm. Okay, we're gonna see if some of these peaches are ready to eat. They don't look like they're that big, but I feel like they're getting ready.
Yeah, for me it's ready. I love it because it's so sweet.
I don't think you guys could even see it, but there's some peach fuzz on it, and it's still firm. My darling says it's so yummy.
This is what I like, crunchy, and it's so sweet.
Not bad. I've had better peaches, but I think these are still not really ripe yet. Although my wife likes it like that,
I like them.
I don't think it's... I think peaches are supposed to be just a little bit soft, not crunchy. Problem is the birds are getting them, so if you don't get it soon, you won't get any. So you like it like that, eh?
I like it too. You know, when I go to grocery store, I always touch it. If it's soft, no, I never buy. I like this hard.
Oh, yeah.
I like crunchy.
You like them hard, eh? This tree is actually growing quite nicely, though. You see how it has like branches coming out here, branch coming out here. This branch is kind of going on an angle this way. This branch is kind of going on an angle. So it's looking really good. I think we need to prune this even so it's just growing like over here. But what I'll do is I'll try to train this to come up around like this to make the tree look good again. Yeah, I don't think they're ripe yet, but you do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I don't like ripe.
Look at that harvest today. This is the second basket. Zucchini, peppers, eggplant, tomatoes, peaches, jalapenos, and one cabbage, and a bunch of okra. And then over in this basket, she's got a whole bunch of goodies. What a full basket. What a great day for harvesting. This kangkong stuff right here, it's no good to put it in the freezer. It's got to be eaten fresh. So she's harvested a whole lot of this, and she's going to figure out what she's going to do with it. You want to go in the rabbit tat? Let's go. Let's go, Maggie. Maggie. Let's go. Catch some mice for me. Maybe there's mice in here. You never know. There might be mice in here. You too, Tango? Are you coming in? No? Rabbit, I got some broccoli leaves for you, bud. Come and get it. How about you, Rabbit? You want some broccoli leaves or do you want some kale? That's Russian kale. I hear you, Tango. There's Dexter. There's Maggie investigating. Hey, Dexter. Hi, Sushi. You okay, Sushi? Don't freak out the rabbits, guys. Oh, there's Chunk. He came in. You okay, Chunk? Hey, buddy. There's Mango outside. He didn't come in. Poor Mango. The whole crew's in here. Look at his tail going. It's like he's hunting something. Oh, two rabbits. Two? How you doing, Rabbit? Smell my finger? Got all their fur piling up in there. Don't you go in there, Maggie. You might get stuck. You're not a burrowing animal like the rabbits are, okay? Oh, Tango went up to the big guy's loft. She's really checking it out. Cats are so funny. They're literally investigating everything. There's Fozzie outside too. I see you, Tango. You're checking everything out, eh? Did I do a good job in here or what? What do you think? There's nothing to see up there. It's just the ceiling. I see you there, buddy. Yeah, I see you. Maybe they're all gonna pig out now. There's Fozzie. He made it in here too. Hey, buddy. Dexter! Wow. Maggie's hunting something up there. You find anything? Don't fall. No mice up there, eh? You too, eh, Chunk? Hey, Dexter. Oh, did you hear the ducks, Dexter? They want to go to work. I hear you, Tango. Don't scratch on the carpet. That's not good. The AstroTurf's not made for that. Look at that. What a vertical jump. Gosh, they're really investigating. They're checking every single nook and cranny. And there's Mango. He came in. Mango wants to check it out too. I see you, buddy. You guys are all having a good life, eh? Now the chickens are coming over to see what's going on in the rabbit barn. Hi, girls. Where are you going, chickens? It's because they see this. So the chickens are following me. These are some rabbit toys that I bought off Amazon. That's not for you, ladies. It's just rabbit toys. Okay? You gotta search for some food. You gotta scratch. So they're like these balls. You know, I guess they're made with natural products. And it's just, I don't know what this is. Straw tied up in a ball. So this is chewable for the rabbits. And I guess they can play around with it. It's just a pack of 5 here. Then there's a bunch of this stuff here. Again, it's just off Amazon. I saw it's like $12 or something. It's got all these little things. I guess these things are all natural stuff. So it's like chewables. And it'll hopefully keep the rabbits busy so they won't chew the astroturf. I guess these things can get hung up somewhere. Look, there's a cute little carrot. I don't know. I'll just leave this here and the rabbits can play with it. I guess these are chew sticks. I'll put some in here for the boy as well. Chunk, that's not for you, buddy. That's for the rabbits. All the chickens think that I got some kind of food here. I got something for you though. Hang on, okay? Let's go, chickens. Let's go. Here, I got this for you. Come over here. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. There you go. Hey, Freddie. How are you, buddy? Here you go. Here you go, guys. Okay, Rhode Island, check it out. I got some goodies for you. All those buns were left by the most recent farm stay guest, which was a father, Tony. Thanks for coming to the farm. I really appreciate you, brother, with his 2 sons. And they had a really good time, and I toured them around, and we talked a lot about homesteading and such. And they just, you know, sometimes guests have some food left over rather than taking it home. They left it, and I gave it to the chickens, and they love it. Because, you know, chickens love that kind of bread. Don't give them bread all the time, because I don't have bread all the time. But they enjoy it. My wife's actually in the farmhouse now, cleaning up and getting the laundry started from them because our next guest is coming up soon. So they're from Toronto, family from Toronto. So I don't know if they're watching the YouTube or not. Maybe they're just trying to get out of the city for a weekend, and you know, who knows? A lot of people do that as well. Okay, hens, that's Olive's Kong. She's coming to get it. Watch out. You're smelling the thing, eh? Okay. Hey! Hey! I didn't even throw it yet. What are you doing? Ready? Got a little shard of a watermelon here for the light Sussex crew. Hey birds, here you go. Eat that. Is that good, eh? You haven't had that in a while, huh? What are you two doing? You guys want watermelon too? Next time, okay? So these baby ducklings are all doing okay. They're all still alive. Even that really tiny one that I helped out to get out of his shell. And doing okay. That's all I have to say. They're getting big and they're going to be fully feathered before winter, so we made it just in time. This is the only eggs that we have today with all of our birds. We got 2 duck eggs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chicken eggs. And that's it. It's starting to get dark a little bit early now. We're on the tail end of the summer. It's going to be fall soon. Less and less daylight. And the chickens have already started laying less. And it's a combination of our birds being pretty old. A lot of them are 5 years old now. And I should have been thinking about that maybe 1 year ago, 2 years ago, but I didn't. So I got to move forward. We'll deal with it and gain experience while doing it. Okay, I left them in here for a little while anyway. Let's somewhat see how they've done. I don't see any on that log, so that's good. This are the dead leaves, so that's where the bugs were. I'm not seeing anything so far. They have flattened down some of the leaves just by walking on it and scurrying around and foraging, but it's not horrible, I suppose. You know, pumpkins are pretty resilient, but I don't know if that's a good solution because they've flattened down all the leaves. Hopefully the leaves aren't damaged to the point that the pumpkins are going to die. So I can see there's a big pile of bugs in here that they didn't get, they didn't see. See that? So what I'm going to do is come in here with a vacuum. I got myself a Milwaukee little portable vacuum. Cost me 250 bucks at the Home Depot, but I'm going to give that a go and see how it does. So I think if anybody is looking for a quick answer as to whether or not a flock of ducks can actually save a pumpkin patch, I think the answer in the immediate is no. I think if I actually kept the ducks in here for several days, they would ruin the entire patch. That's what I think. So although one might think this is a good idea, in practicality, the ducks, because they walk on all of the foliage, they're squishing down all the foliage, so I don't really know what the effect of that is going to be, and that's just the truth of the matter. But boy, oh boy, I have no idea if we're going to get pumpkins this year. I'm trying my best. The next thing is to actually spray. A lot of the viewers suggested neem oil. A lot of viewers suggested just using dish soap, and the bugs don't like that. And I think definitely on a longer term basis next year, I'm going to be removing all of these little logs that I have sitting on here because that's just a haven for these bugs. So yeah, get rid of the logs, get rid of anything that the bugs can hide under, you know. So this is the Milwaukee vacuum. I wanted to get Milwaukee simply because I already have lots of the Milwaukee batteries, and you know, it's got some places for your tools in here, and this is where you put the battery. So I have probably, I don't know, 10 of these batteries. So I didn't want to go and kind of switch brands. That would be a hassle, but it's kind of got this square looking look to it. The hose kind of straps in there, and it's got some good power and suction. Come on, we have to go see Mama. Come on, let's go. Good girl, Olive. I'm going to try to feed these squash bugs to the chickens, and I think I'm going to try to pour them into this. Maybe they won't be able to swim, and it'll give the chickens time to grab them, but I'll observe. Okay, there's thousands in here. Let's see what I can do. Got lots of debris also, though, so. Come on, chickens. Come on, chickens. Tuk, 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 tuk. They're eating them. This is a good sign. Yeah, they're eating them like crazy. Come on, chickens. Tuk, 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 tuk. Okay, so I've already tried putting it in the water on the first round. This is the second round. So let's see if I can just give it to the chickens as is, because there's loads and loads of these beetles in here. Okay, guys. Tuk, 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 tuk. Get them. I don't want any left over. So you guys get them all, okay? It's looking good. They're getting them all. That one's stepping in it, though. Okay, there's still a lot there. You got to keep going, guys. Good girls. That's it. Just out here in the orchard picking up whatever good apples I can find. You know, there's a lot of apples that are just falling on the ground. It seems like such a waste. I can give it to the chickens. I can give it to the pigs. And some of them aren't good anymore, but I'm sure the pigs and the chickens don't mind. Come on, chickens. Come on, chickens. Here. You got them covered, Red? You want the ones in the bucket, don't you? I just gave you a whole bunch over there. These are for the other chickens. Here, guys. Here, roadies. How many do you want? You like that, huh? You guys want some apples? I don't even know if turkeys will eat apples. Here, let's try some apples, okay? Here. I'll just put them there and then I'll check in tomorrow to see if you've gotten them. Right? Here, Freddie. Well, the rest of these I'm going to save for the two pigs. I just gave you guys watermelon. You don't need apples, too. Eat the watermelon. Billy, you guys want some apples? Here, you want some apples? Half for you, half for Bobby, okay? That's enough. The rest is for big guy Bobby. Right? Okay, big guy. I got apples for you. I'm going to put it in your bowl, though, okay? You got your bowl tipped upside down. Look at that. Okay, check it out. What was that, a big yawn? I got all the cats back except Tango. She's right here, though. Tango, you coming in? She's a stinker, I'll tell you that. Got Chunk sleeping in that bed right there. You got Dexter sleeping in that bed right there, like in the bubble. You got Sushi up on the cat tree there. And then you have Mama Maggie all curled up right here. She's sleeping. There's Fozzie coming in, and I think Mango and Bubbles are outside. Tango! 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 Where do you want this, Tango? Here, Tango. Here. Here. That's your reward for coming in, okay? Even though I had to use Fozzie to trick you. Fozzie! Oh, where did he go? There he is. Fozzie! Come on, buddy. Oh no, Mango's trying to get out. You stay in there, you stinker. Let's go, buddy. Good boy. Thanks for your help. Hey, thanks for your help. Okay, I gotta close the door quick so no one else gets out. So I have a couple of tricks to get certain cats back. One is Chunk. Sometimes Chunk won't come to me directly. He does a lot of the time, but sometimes he doesn't because he's in a mood. And I'll squat down and I'll pet Fozzie, and then he comes over because he's jealous. He wants the pets too, right? And Tango is the same way. Tango will not come to me for 1,000 years when she's out around the farm. But if I go inside here in the morning, she's coming right to me. And I can pet her and I can greet her. You guys see it. But once she's out all day, she will not come to me. But I use Fozzie as a trick to get her. And I squat down and I get Fozzie and I'm petting Fozzie and Fozzie's rubbing in my arms. And then Tango comes over and then scoop her up right away. Now, where Maggie May is concerned, I use Olive as the tool because Maggie likes to rub her body in Olive. And then as soon as that happens, I scoop up Maggie. Woo, fun times with the cats. Really do appreciate you watching, folks. Hopefully you had fun today. It wasn't too filled of an episode for you. We'll see you on the next episode, okay? Thanks for watching, and you guys take care.